The curse that never ends. The moment I got the call, I thought it was a mistake. My uncle, a man I barely knew, had died and left me everything. His mansion, his money, and a letter with a warning that sounded like something from a horror movie. Do not trust what you see inside, it read. The lawyer insisted I come in person to claim the inheritance. Curiosity and greed won over common sense. The first time I saw the house, it looked like something out of a Gothic novel, towering, with windows like eyes, watching me. The air smelled stale, like secrets trapped inside walls that hadn't been touched in decades. My first step inside was met by a silence so thick it pressed against my skin. The lawyer handed me the keys with a grim look and left without a word. I wandered through rooms filled with dust-covered portraits of ancestors with cold, unblinking eyes. On the mantelpiece was a faded photo of my uncle smiling, except the smile didn't reach his eyes. A chill crawled down my spine. I decided to stay the night. The letter warned, watch the shadows, they remember. That sounded insane, but by midnight, I wasn't laughing. The house groaned and whispered as if alive. I heard footsteps pacing above when no one was there. Lights flickered, and cold spots appeared like ghosts passing through. My phone died inexplicably. I tried to call out, but found my voice stuck in my throat. In the library, I found a journal, bound in cracked leather, filled with entries about the family curse. According to the diary, every generation was doomed to lose something precious after stepping foot in this house. They wrote of madness, disappearances, and dark rituals to keep the curse at bay. My uncle's last entry was a frantic scribble. They want to claim me. I won't let them. I laughed nervously, telling myself it was just stories to scare off greedy heirs. But the house had other plans. The next morning, I woke up in a cold sweat. One of the portraits was missing. Panic surged through me as I checked every room. The air grew heavier, like invisible chains tightening around me. I was trapped. That's when I heard it. A whisper in the darkness. Barely audible, repeating my name. I followed the sound to the basement, a place the lawyer warned me to avoid. Against every instinct, I descended into the damp, black pit. My heart thundered in my chest. Down there, the walls were covered in strange symbols and scratches, marks that seemed fresh. I spotted footprints leading to a hidden door. I pushed it open and found a small room, the air thick with decay. In the corner lay a box with my name etched on it. Inside, a bundle of old letters and a photograph of my mother, someone I thought was dead. The letters revealed a terrible secret. My family had been cursed not just by some ancient ritual, but by betrayal, lies, and a pact made in desperation to save a life at a horrible price. As I read, shadows gathered and the temperature dropped. The curse wasn't just a story. It was alive, and it wanted me. I ran upstairs, only to find the mansion transforming. Walls bleeding shadows, the portrait's eyes glowing red, the house itself pulsating with dark life. I knew what I had to do. I burned the letters, hoping to break the curse, but the flames turned black and consumed the room instead. The mansion trembled, and the shadows lunged. I tried to escape, but the front door slammed shut. Trapped, I looked into the darkest corner and saw a figure emerge. My uncle, or what was left of him, twisted and hollow. "You can't run," he hissed. "This house owns us all." The last thing I remember is the cold embrace of shadows pulling me into the walls, the mansion swallowing my screams. Now the lawyer waits for the next heir, and the curse waits for its next victim.